Happy anniversary to me. Nice ones. Good morning, headed to the lake today. We got some pretty serious rain and thunderstorms, I think, rolling in a little sooner than I expected, so I don't think I'll have a full day, but should have at least a handful of hours out on the lake. This past week we had some cooler weather, some low temps. Were in like the low 40s for consecutive nights, and when you have those cold front conditions, even as we get into May, like it'll slow things down. It doesn't totally stop the schooling and top water and just overall activity of the fish, but for a day or two, it can certainly slow it down where you have to throw more bottom baits, you know, Nico rigs, shaky head, drop shot jig, all of that. There's more as well. So what I want to do today is we have these storms coming through later today. I want to kind of give people an example of like how quickly things can change day to day, and to understand that sometimes you might not be doing the wrong things, or you might not be out there on the, you know, in a wrong spot, something like that. Sometimes the fish just are not eating as well as they are other days, and it could be due to a lot of different weather factors. Wind is such a big thing. If there's just no wind at all, you have those real slick, calm conditions, generally the bite is tougher, especially this time of year. I love no wind when I'm trying to sight fish, but for basically everything else, I love to fish in the wind. Now, you know, if it's blowing 30 or 40, that's one thing, but 10, even up to 20 mile per hour, you know, gusts, I am all for fishing in that wind. I'll use my spot lock and just kind of position where I need to be and make repeated casts. These spotted bass love the wind. It helps, I think, camouflage the boat, the fishermen, and generally you have some sort of kind of weather pressure change happening when you have windy conditions like that. So we're going out today, and I expect to smash them this morning, whereas 2-3 days ago it was much slower, but it can change that fast, and that's what I want to show today, is just that understand the weather really does impact these fish, and hopefully today will be a good example of how we can use the weather in our favor, hopefully have a good time. Let's go bait finesse. Why not? Why not? A little karashi. We could do some karashi action. We could do some karashi action. Long underwater points. That's what I've been focused on. Oh, look at him behind it. Oh yeah. The thing I love about bait finesse is even if you hook a 1-pounder, it's an absolute blast. I just cannot get enough of it. Cannot get enough. Let's see if I can do this carefully. We stepped up. We got 7-pound test today, not 6 pounds, so we should be able to boat flip a few. Gosh, these hooks are so sharp. These fish get so pressured at times that they just quit biting normal baits as good as, you know, back in March and April. So I like having this bait finesse option, basically just much smaller lures. And this karashi is just fantastic. Just get some bites. It's such a subtle little bait that when they stop hitting wake baits, they stop hitting little swim baits as much as they were, they tend to come up and still come after this karashi. So this karashi, I describe it as like a jerkbait with no lip, or like a topwater that sinks slightly. This is the small version. They just came out with the size 80, which is good. Or I say it's good. It looks good. I haven't caught a fish on it yet. I'm sure I will. Golly. There we go. But this small one, just phenomenal bite getter. You'll catch big ones on it too. This one is not a big one, but you will catch good ones on it. But again, one of the best parts is when you catch these little guys, it's still a blast. Okay, all right, dude. All right. Let's get a death grip on you. Death grip engaged. Couple more minutes here, we're gonna move on. All right, so now we're on the Spro Sashimmy. Fantastic bait for Lanier, Altoona, Carters, anywhere really. You can throw it to schoolers, you could just cover water, throw it over humps, points, around trees. Gets lots of bites. And these fish are active, so I'm gonna reel this pretty fast, almost up, like I'm waking it, just under the surface. Had one come up and bump it. Just a little guy. That little one would have eaten the karashi. He was just tiny, it came up and bumped it. Had to make a quick bait change. Stop, dude. Love when they're in the bottom lip. Hey, at least he's caught. So yeah. There we go. Holy moly. Think he's mad? You think you're mad, buddy? I don't care. Quit barfing on my boat. Of course you got it. Now, why don't you get some more jumps out? You look a little ornery. Ornery. And now you're chill? Chill? Okay. Sometimes I will put them back in the water, let them tire out a little bit more. Obviously not if I'm in a tournament. But these Gamakatsus, I don't mess with them. I don't mess with them. In my hand. So yeah. There's two secrets that I want to let you guys in on this video today. And you'll notice a lot of the videos you'll see this time of year in the Southeast are going to be videos about swim baits, topwaters, etc. And we're fishing for a lot of schooling fish. However, a lot of these schooling fish are very isolated with kind of where they're located. It could be the end of a long point, on a ledge, a hump, some other drop off. And if these fish are not actively schooling on top, you can kind of go down to them and catch them when they're on the bottom. You know, you could drag jigs, worms, etc. However, there's times where they're down there and they're still active and they're feeding, and it's best to throw reaction bait to them. So I've got two good reaction baits for you to actually go down and get these fish. The first one is a deep diving crankbait. Right now I'm throwing a Spro Essential series. Fantastic bait, great components, affordable. And if these fish are not actively blowing up on the surface, give this deep crankbait a try. Rather than waiting for them to come up, you go down and get them. There we go. You still on there? Oh yeah, you're on there. Well, when you don't want to come up, I got no problem going down. I got no problem. Let's get some momentum. Come here, man. Oh, terrible. Not bad. And they don't want to come up, throw that deep crankbait. Spro Essential series in the face. Hey Meta, start recording. How do you like that? How do you like that? Spro Sashimmy. Catching donkeys. Donkey spotted bass. Donkeys. Come here, dude. My hands aren't working. Come on, buddy. Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it. I think that bass wanted that sashimi. Look at that. Get over there. Look at that. Come on now. Hey Meta, start recording. Look at all of them. Get one of the little guys. Stop it, buddy. Stop it. See ya. Hey Meta, start recording. fighting over it. Insanity. Do I have 2 now? I did have 2. I totally had 2. That's all I do. The next secret bait I want to show you guys today is a flutter spoon. It's a little bit different than a jigging spoon. It's much bigger profile. However, it is metal versus lead bait. It is something that falls slower. It literally flutters down and may sink. It kind of depends on it. May sink half a foot a second or so. So it takes a little bit longer to get down there, but you can really rip it up and have that bait flutter down. And on sunny days, that spoon is just shimmering. Even on cloudy days, it has a lot of reflection. It is a great bait that not a lot of people are throwing. Oh. There we go. Thanks, dude. Golly. Hey, Meta, start recording. Man. Come on, buddy. Come on. Come here, big girl. What is all over you? You big and nasty. You big and nasty. Not bad, not bad. Another one on the Sashimmy. Not sure what is on this one. Kind of nasty. Oh yeah, Mr. Hybrid. Yeah, Mr. Big Ol' Hybrid. I see you down there. I see you down there. I see you. Ah, come on.
Oh, golly. That's fun. I am butchering this. He's just so heavy. That's fun. Decent hybrid. These things are super fun. I don't know how they're not biting it right now. Look like they're losing their mind down there for it. There he is. Oh, boy. So funny. Oh. Jail. Wee. Just got such little mouths. There you go. Choked it. Choked a little spotty. Hanging out in some brush. Little spotty again. They just cannot get enough of this thing.